everybody wants proof now too. One of the big, I just did a video today.
I know. I was watching half of it when you texted you. I was watching it, but I'm gonna fight you on that because I think sparring is essential.
Well, there's my question: is to define it, right? So the biggest problem I have is because I started looking over the stuff I put up over the years, and I've just never put on gloves, headgear, and whatnot. But we've sparred, and I proved that. I put stuff up today showing that I did. Why is it that the martial arts community, because you have extensive experience in the traditional martial arts community too, why are they saying? There's two sides of this, right? Number one, you get the MMA guys or or the MMA fanboy wannabes are like, well, show us your stuff in sparring, right? Because your martial art is not legitimate unless you can make it work in sparring. Then you get the traditional guys who will see like Anderson Silva or Tony Ferguson do a Pak sound. Oh my God, see, Wing Chun does work. So with both camps, because both camps are fucked up, how do you, because you're in the middle. You are one of the few guys who is legitimately right. You could talk on both sides. How do you shut both sides up?
I think the sparring, it's an easy fallback, but there's a lot of truth to it. If I can't see you do it, how do you know you can do it? If you can't prove it with some sparring footage, how can you prove that you actually know how to fight?
Well, define the sparring first. Is it that's like, because if you saw content I put up, would it be considered sparring where I'm doing no glove light exchanges with people? Is that still sparring? Or do I have to glove up and do 30% of my ability?
I have a Systema versus MMA. I have two videos. The first one is a lot of bare knuckle. I like to train people when I have the freedom to do so wherever I'm teaching. I like to train them bare knuckle and just learn control to roll off hits and not be scared psychologically of the bare fist.
There you go.
So I do. If there's enough contact, I do consider that sparring. If it becomes like, he's pulling a foot away, then I don't consider that sparring.
Right.
I do believe you have to spar occasionally hard. I sparred too hard back in the day. I was at Militich's camp sparring 6'8" Tim Sylvia. That wasn't good for my brain. I shouldn't have been doing it. Rampage just hit me pretty damn hard. Like some of that was too hard. We sparred too hard back in the day. But on the other side of it, like if you can't prove me you're sparring, how can you claim this is where I get in trouble, because if you can't prove you know how to fight one-on-one in all ranges of combat, how do you think, why am I going to believe you could fight multiple attackers or weapons?
See, I think you're the wrong guy to ask this question because, again, the definition of what sparring seems to be online is guys will glove up, shin pads, headgear, boxing gloves, and they'll go at like this grandmother energy. It doesn't sound like that's what you do. It sounds like you're